covering the villages for you, TK Cross and the VNN News team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, if only there was a way to know if your pickleball opponent is a compatible player. Well, now there is, and we'll explain. Plus, some new golf courses have opened in the villages. Hi there, and thanks for joining us. If you play pickleball, it's a given that different players are progressing at different levels. But how do you know if the person you're playing is on a compatible level with you? There's now a way to tell here in the villages, and it's called Dynamic Universal Pickleball Ratings, or DUPR.
Mike Zuzullo and I run the DUPR camp with Steve's help. Dynamic Universal Pickleball Rating. Since 2021, it started. It's an algorithm. Like every bit of technology today, it's a more accurate system because it's dynamic. And it really is for use with people who are playing regularly and in leagues and in clubs. They want to be able to play people who are their equal. You don't want to play down, you don't want to play up. And if you get a good DUPR rating, you play about 30 games and you'll know if you're a 3-6 and you're playing against a 3-7, you're going to have a good game. Whereas if you're a beginner playing an intermediate, it's not a whole lot of fun. All of the professional organizations that run tournaments are using it now because it is the most accurate system available. Steve Kuhn, who is a billionaire who owns a lot of pickleball and is tremendously interested in pickleball, he came up with it because there was no fair or accurate rating system. People would sign up for tournaments way below their level. They would sandbag, we call it in the game. And DUPR prevents the sandbagging. People who go through it really like it because it is so accurate. There is nothing better than this. Doesn't mean there won't be, and doesn't mean this is perfect, but it is far better than anything else that's out there, and we like the accuracy. You can't hide from it. If you're a 3-6, you're going to be a 3-6. You know, as I get older, my rating continues to drop because I can't play with the young guys anymore. But that's fair. It's accurate. DUPR camp is simply play. We match them up and they play. The system rates them. Okay. See, they enter the information, who won, who lost, what was the score, and the algorithm gives them a rating. And then the rating is dynamic. Every time you play, whether they're just equal to you or even not so equal, it still rates, it changes every time you play. We only allow them to get 30 games because that's when we know it's the most accurate. So we don't let them come after that. And they're saying, oh no, I want to play DUPR. It's so much more fun to play DUPR than it is to play open play. If you're playing leagues, if you want to play with equal players, you got to have a DUPR rating.
If you'd like to sign up to get rated, you can visit pickleballcommunity.com and click on Sign Up Genius. The Villages is approaching 800 holes of golf with the opening of 2 new courses. Laurel Oak Executive Course will open for play on September 27th and Live Oak Pitch and Putt the following week on October 4th. Both courses are south of the Southern Oaks Bridge in the village of Wellpoint. Up next, we'll tell you about a mental health summit at a nearby VA facility. But first, a look at the weather in the villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Temperatures this week through the weekend looks to be in the upper 80s, low 90s, overnight lows in the low 70s. 20 to 30% chance of rain in the afternoons here in Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As Americans, our freedom is guaranteed. But what about your financial freedom? I'm Jeff Jr., founder and CEO of Trajan Wealth. As a U.S. Marine, I learned exactly what it means to put others first. And I founded Trajan Wealth on that same principle. That's why it's my mission to make sure your retirement is built for your future. Right now, receive up to a 30% upfront bonus or up to 12% growth for your retirement income. Call Trajan Wealth today.
Drive into savings during DeLuca Toyota's summertime sales event with the all-new redesigned Camry and Tacoma models arriving daily. Upgrade to a new Toyota and keep your payments the same. Drive a new RAV4 for only $104 per month. Drive a new Tundra for only $298 per month. That's a lot of truck for a little buck. Get up to $10,000 off certified pre-owned Toyota. Car buying the way it should be for 46 years. Toyota makes the car, DeLuca makes the difference.
As we told you last week, a new state-of-the-art research and academic center has opened in Orlando to advance healthcare for the veterans community. And they've announced a mental health summit coming up this month. The event is September 25th from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the 4th floor of the main auditorium of the Orlando VA Medical Center located at 13800 Veterans Way, Lake Nona in Orlando. You can also view the event online. To RSVP, visit the website listed below. For more information on the Mental Health Summit, send an email to the address on your screen. A local U.S. Marine Corps veteran has an important message to share. U.S. Marine Corps veteran Rocco Tucker of the village of Lake Denham wants others to know it's okay to ask for help. And on October 19th, Rocco will ride his bicycle nearly 700 miles to deliver that message to as many as he can. Tucker learned that lesson during his traumatic brain injury treatment and experience with the Share Military Initiative. While in military service back in 1990, Tucker, then 22 years old, sustained multiple traumatic brain injuries and began dealing with balance issues, headaches, and other symptoms. But it wasn't until his late 50s that he finally found the treatment and resources that he needed. That thanks to the Share Military Initiative at the Shepherd Center in Atlanta, specifically for active duty and retired military personnel, veterans, and first responders. And Tucker will make his ride to raise awareness and funds of post-traumatic stress disorder and brain injuries. He'll set out on his 700-mile trip October 19th, make his way to the South Carolina U.S. Marine Corps boot camp, then continue his ride to the Shepherd Center in Atlanta. He'll stop along the way to make social media posts in order to keep supporters updated on his progress. To learn more about Tucker's fundraising efforts and to make a donation, visit shepherdsmen.com. Click the donate button and select Donate in Honor of box. Enter Tucker's name and select Share Military Initiative from the drop-down menu. Coming up, we'll head to the WVLG studios to get a recreation update. But first, in order to keep facilities in the villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
Now, from the WVLG studios, it's Jack Hammer, D, and Director of Recreation and Parks, John Rohan.
Rohan. It is time for the Recreation and Parks Report. So how's everything?
Everything's good. My gators aren't so good. I think people asked what happened to me. They thought I jumped off a cliff. But no, I'm here.
It's like Florida in general is just...
Yeah. You know, actually UCF at nights and then the big U. I mean, that's where we're at in college football. But it's okay.
I watched Jacksonville and Cleveland yesterday. Did you watch that game?
Yeah.
Jacksonville came out like a house of fire in preseason, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. Everybody's swimming in that pool. You see that stadium? They have a swimming pool you can swim in there.
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was nuts. It's nuts. So speaking of swimming pools, what's going on here?
I'm glad you brought up swimming pools. We're every year between like right now, mid-September to about mid-October. And the funny thing is, a week ago, people were saying the pool temperature was too warm, right?
Oh, okay.
But now as the air gets cooler in the evening,
Yes, sir.
it appears that the water's cooler, but we actually have our heaters already on for all our pools.
okay.
So, but it's I'm not a really smart guy, but between the air temperature and the pool temperature are kind of close. It makes it feel like it's cooler than it really is, but it really is not. It's kind of like one of those psych out type things. But the pool temperatures, we try to keep them between 81 and 84 degrees as things cool down.
Fair enough.
Plus, it's still plenty warm out there, but. It's always in that transition time. So no fears. Everything's working properly. Everything's turned on. Go out there and continue to use all these hundreds of swimming pools that we have and make the most of it. Water exercise classes are going in full swing. Water volleyball. We talk about starting, October, we move to our fall winter scheduling. So you'll see new schedules coming out for all our courts, all the outside courts, all the sports pools. They'll move into that fall winter, and then we go back and when we hit April next year, we'll go back to the spring summer scheduling. So we try to do it 2 big swipes a year.
Okay.
Our customers, our residents really appreciate that we're not tweaking every day, every hour. We may make a minor change here or there if an instructor retires or add something different, but it pretty much locks in pretty good. And that means we get all the league times put in there. All the court reservation times will go in there. A lot of the resident groups reserve court time for their groups, and they'll get that all situated. They actually get a permit. Also, all our resident lifestyle volunteer leaders, the 3,000 plus, they also will get a new permit for the coming year, and that basically is their reservation for their club, and that will outline the days, times, and locations. And in that permit, if we have to have a facility closure for property maintenance or some renovation that's taking place, it'll be noted on their schedule, and then they'll move to that other location. So it's a very thought out process that we spend hundreds of hours orchestrating, trying to, you know how many recreation centers and rooms and
more coming.
Yeah, more coming. And those centers are open basically 15, 16 hours a day. So there's a lot of lifestyle going on inside and outside the rec centers. And what our team tries to do is using our recreation software management program is to sync all that up. So, that will go in the Recreation and Parks publication. It goes on the Village app. It gets posted on our digital billboards when you come into the rec centers.
Oh, so you guys have a program that have all the rec centers connected.
That's exactly right.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So think about that. Thousands. There's thousands of touch points and reservations that are occurring every single month. And so we use all these platforms to synchronize it, to make it, come together, because, you may want to look at it on your tablet, and some people will like the print version, and some people want to see it printed at the room when they go to it, or it's on our digital billboard. So lots of different communication platforms out there where we talk about, hey, this is what's going on, the day, time, and place, and location. So every once in a while, with thousands of things, if you notice a little bleep there, let us know. I mean, we're always trying to tweak it. And there's always things, like you said, opening up. So we're getting ready to open up Well Point Neighborhood Rec. That'll be, can you believe it?
I love that look on your just opened.
Yeah, Well Point Neighborhood Rec is coming up in a couple weeks. And so we'll have another swimming pool and some outdoor amenities as well. And things are moving along great. And I do want to talk about the T program, the Richmond Academy. As you know, it kicks off with its Expo. And so what we do with T is similar to, Camp Villages and Senior Games. With catalog will come out on Wednesday, September 18th. It'll be available at the rec centers. It'll be available online.
That's this Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay. And then Friday, we have the Expo at Rohan Recreation Center. So now you have the catalog in your hand. You come to the expo, you can meet and greet the instructors. Yeah, I mean, the whole rec center comes alive with, team instructors.
That's a free event. Just
free event.
Come one, come all.
Come one, come all. And you get to meet staff, ask questions, meet the instructors, and actually see the instructors doing their program. So it's very engaging in the sense that, it's real. What you see them doing is what you'll see in the class if you register for it. And so that gives you time to take that catalog home. You went to the expo, you look at it, kind of like you circle the ones you want to try to take, and then registration will open on Monday, September 23rd. So that program is very popular. I think we're almost in every single rec center now. When we first started T, we were just using a handful of rec centers, and due to the popularity of the program and instructors, and most importantly, our residents want to take classes. And so if they want to take classes and we have the instructors that want to do it, we're going to get that program.
You just led me into a question. How do you become an instructor?
Very easy, just like a resident lifestyle volunteer leader. It's an application process that you fill out. We'll get it to the T administration team. They will peruse it, look it over, and then you'll enter into a contract because it is a fee-based service that's provided. So it's a little bit more entailed than the resident lifestyle volunteer application. But once we get that started, so if you want to do a class on how to be a great DJ led by Jack and Dee, think about it. We can bring a mock setup into a rec center, and we could work on. Yeah, I'm sure people would love to have. I would love to learn how to be a DJ.
I think right now my boss just choked on his coffee.
We got lots of things going on. Pick up that Rec and Parks publication. It comes out in the Daily Sun. I mean, I always love to bring a copy, and I just want to show you. Look at the great photo cover on there. I mean, the people, the instructor getting ready to do the program. And, we got a train expo. And then we got the 5K coming up on October 19th, Saturday at Brownwood at 8 a.m. Registration is going great there. This is for runners and walkers. Come on out. It's a very social event. Great route.
And it's right before Halloween, so a lot of people, they come in costume.
They would. Yes, they will, and they have come in costume. If you want to get a group together and dress up in the holiday, Halloween festive spirit, we'd love to see you out there. We've seen a lot of cool outfits out there during Halloween. So thank you, Dee, for that idea. That's a great one. And so stay busy, stay active, and hopefully the Gators will win at some point. They have to, I think. Hey, I appreciate you, both of you, and great seeing everybody on Monday.
Always great seeing you,
Thanks, man.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
There he goes, Executive Director of Recreation and Parks, John Rohan.
It's replacement window season in America. Many companies sell vinyl windows. But did you know there is a better solution? Renewal by Andersen's Fibrix composite material won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can. It's no wonder our Fibrix windows are replacing vinyl as the better replacement window. So why not save some money this season with Renewal by Andersen? Act now and schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
One of the questions I get often is, what is the best hearing aid? And the answer to that question is whatever hearing aid that person will wear. Okay, there is not one size fits all device that I can say will work absolutely perfectly for everybody, because everybody's brains are different. But what makes a person successful in their hearing aids is making sure that that hearing aid is equipped for the job that it's being asked to provide. So my advice to people is to obtain the best hearing aid that you can afford to get. You spend a lot of time with your hearing aids. They are a part of your integral perception of quality of life, your relationships with others, your ability to work and feel included in the community that you live in. There's a lot of moving parts in making somebody successful, and I like to think that knowledge and training and expertise in the field is a huge part of that successful piece of being a happy and content hearing aid wearer.
If you're a music lover, we've got an event coming up that you won't want to miss. Mark your calendars for the 9th Annual Music Lovers Showcase coming to Savannah Recreation Thursday, September 26th and Friday, September 27th from 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale now at all regional recreation centers and online at districtgov.org for just $3 per day or $5 for both days. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Mostly sunny skies the next few days with temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s. Tuesday's high around 88, 90 degrees on Wednesday with slight chance of showers in the afternoons.
Summer may be over, but at Cartw World, the savings are hotter than ever. All 2024 club cars must go. Buy now and receive bonus discounts up to $2,500. Available in 2, 4, and 6 passenger with gas, electric, or lithium power. Cartw World has a car for you. Don't miss out on these savings. Cartw World, Club Cars award-winning dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located at Lady Lake and Highway 27, 441, just south of the new PGA Superstore. Drive a little, save a lot.
There is only one roofing contractor who is #1 in Central Florida. One Floridians have been trusting for over 49 years. Other roofers are selling out to Wall Street and hedge funds. Not us. We're still your local roofing contractor. From Spanish Springs to Brownwood to Lake Sumter Landing, Goldkey Roofing is the most trusted and most called upon roofing contractor for a reason. Trust your roof with a company who is really a part of the community. Goldkey Roofing, often imitated, never duplicated.
This is VNN.
All aboard for the Train Expo Show and Sale. The Villages Railroad Historical Society is proud to present the Train Expo Show and Sale coming up Saturday and Sunday, September 21st and 22nd. Saturday will be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., all at Savannah Recreation. You're invited to start a new hobby or expand on your existing collection. Railroad items for all gauges on sale with operating layouts to view and admire. Admission is $8 for adults, with children 12 and under free. For more information, call 352-753-4030 or send an email to the address listed below. Coming up, a look at your Village's lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When you visit Codys, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Codys Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. New shows go on sale Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Take a look at some of what's going on sale this week. Red Light and Whatever She's Got country singer David Nail will come to the Tracy December 8th for a night full of country's hits. David Lee Murphy, best known for his hits Dust on the Bottle, Party Crowd, and duet with Kenny Chesney, Everything's Gonna Be Alright, will be at the Tracy December 22nd. Giving a voice to every woman who has ever thought, I ain't doing it, Heather Land is bringing her comedic set to the Sharon March 13th. New shows go on sale Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and you can get your tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is a place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands ready to perform for you on the Squares Tuesday night, brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. That's all the news we have for you today. Be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun, and remember to tune your radio into WVLG while you're out enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see you.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
Your community connection on VNN. Did you know that whether you're looking to try something new or rediscover a passion, there are plenty of great activities in the Villages, Florida's friendliest hometown? If you visit Lake Miramar near Spanish Springs Town Square and La Hacienda Recreation on a Tuesday or a Thursday morning, you'll see some friendly folks from the Castaways Electric Boat Club highlighting an array of remote control boats. With over 3,000 resident-led social clubs in our community, you're sure to find others that share your interests and passions. There's something for everyone in the Villages. You can find activity schedules in the Villages Recreation and Parks section every Thursday in the Villages Daily Sun. And now you know. To learn more, go to thevillages.com.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. A cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.